Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero Hardcore, where I have made some improvements to my base. I got a bedroom with some aromatherapy. I got a clicky clacky because everyone loves a clicky clacky. I've got a jukebox, which can play music all over my base. I have a lovely control room. Nice little lounge area. I've got a bathroom, which looks fantastic. My garden has been expanded. I actually got even more water now. I really don't need all that salt. The reactor room is its own separate thing. And, even more great, I finally colored my ship. So, this is my prawn suit, the shrimp, which I will... Do I want to take it? I feel like it's going to be easier to maneuver with the sea moth. I have gathered enough materials and pieces to get down and to complete the 2 architect components I already know how to make, as well as the 1 architect component I don't yet know how to make, but will find down there. And I have enough water to have a good journey too. So, we're just going to disconnect the docking module, which I also built, because I'm not going to need it. This thing can go deep enough to do everything I need it to do. I'm just wondering about the power. It should be okay. But more importantly, it's got that perimeter defense system. So I have a general idea of where I need to go. I know that the vent entrance leads to an area that's on the west side of the Crystal Caverns and juts out a bit to the northeast. So I need to get down to the main area of the Crystal Caverns, go east, and then look for a big drop. Honestly, it shouldn't be too difficult to find. I do have a general idea of what I'm doing. I can ward off the Void Leviathans, and I've got more than enough food and water to survive a very long journey. So, yeah, I'm pretty stoked. I love my base. It's very satisfying. There we go, we finally loaded in that glorious purple. Not to mention the sea truck is a hell of a lot faster way of doing this than the prawn suit. And with the fully upgraded depth modules, the difference between them is only like 100 meters. Okay, so we want to go southwest first, and then it's going to loop a little bit and get me into the main section of the caverns over there at Beta. So my only real threat is the Void Leviathans, and I can drive them off at will. Alright, there's the Void. Come and get me, you little jerk. I'm just gonna wait for you. Come grab me. You think I don't know that you're coming? Huh. Well, apparently he has decided that he respects my authority. And he's decided to bugger the hell off. Alright, this is the area where it sort of enters into a larger section of cavern. So I'm heading east, and I'm looking for a large opening beneath me. That's where I'm going to want to go. That's not it, is it? No, this just has some supplies. Damn, the resources down here are nice. But screw that, I desperately don't want to be away from my sea moth, or my sea truck for long. Whoop. I did bring a repair tool. No need to worry. Ow. Hello, sir. Go ahead. I dare you.
The crystals in this environment are confusing my senses, and yet I feel certain there is something important below. A facility or a body component.
Yep.
Perhaps both. I cannot tell.
Oh. That doesn't look like it. Hello. Bug off. I just know that somewhere... It might be a little further north. I know that the entrance to the... Oh, wait, here we go. This area with the crystal overhang. This is what I'm looking for. Okay. So we're just going to drop a beacon here. And we're going to call it... Crystal Drop. We'll call it... I don't know. Purple Crystal Deep. That should be a good enough name. Oh, hey, thunder. Guess we're having more rain again.
There is definitely something of value nearby.
Here we go. This is the right spot. It is not hard to find the alien facility once you find the deep drop. There we go. And no voids down here to worry about. Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll scan the crystals. Why the hell not? Morganite, huh? Alright, looking for a body component. Body component. Body component. Here we go. Hi there. Hi, little alien robot. I'm gonna scan you. Oh, yeah. Architect parts.
Bionic organs with the scanned material, both primary and secondary. Our designs provide for redundancies.
And I did bring all the materials necessary for that part, too. I love that little exchange.
Components we need to make a storage body.
Are you excited?
Using the chemical compounds available in your body, I am able to approximate what you might call cautious optimism.
I like the architects. They're very, They're a very interesting race. Alright, let's drink our first thing of water. Hello, Alan.
Gather the necessary components to begin constructing my body.
Great. What's next? Let's get you out of my head.
First, you must find the fabrication facility. It is concealed at some depths.
Fabrication
Yep.
facility. So you planned on needing to make new bodies?
Of course.
Standard medical facility.
Yeah, for
A
their
medical
species,
facility
that's...
where you just replace your whole body when it wears out? Sounds a little beyond standard to me.
Makes complete sense to me.
Highest importance.
So, what were you, a scientist like me?
I am a scientist now.
So, what happened? Your team...
Alright,
found a
heading
vaccine and
east.
Please, Robin, you have the components. Find the facility and construct the body.
then- Okay, but don't think I don't notice you changing the topic.
So, we just head east, and that'll bring us into the red crystal region. There is our first glimpse of the red crystals, which have a generally different design. Wondered if I could scan it. I couldn't. Gonna go down a little bit further. What's that? An eclipse plant. Sounds interesting. Sure I can't scan that? Whatever. I'm getting scan happy again. But there wasn't any void in the immediate vicinity. I can tell by the lack of screaming, so I didn't have to worry too much about it. Anyway, this seems like a nice safe spot to set the next beacon. This is going to be the Red Crystal Deep. Just in case I ever have a reason to revisit these areas. You know, if I replay this save on my own time after I beat it. Here we go. So, there's another Void Leviathan down here.
Sense the presence of
My
substantial
energy is okay. Here it comes for an attack. No. I think it's along the edges here. It is a bit deeper, though. It's around 950 meters. Is that the facility? That looks like an opening. That is the facility. Oh, bugger off, you jerk. Okay, I can go all the way to the bottom. The problem is I'm not confident that the Leviathans can't reach it there. And if my sea truck is destroyed here, I have no possible means of getting back to the surface safely. I will drown, and I will die. So what I want to do is sort of wedge my truck back here, where the geometry makes it so that the Void Leviathans can't get to me. Then I just have to make it inside the facility before I die. Oh, I can scan it. Okay, that's good. Oh, it's barrel. Okay. Oh, God. Why did I not... Why did I not drop a beacon and then go? I think it's just right here around the corner. It is. Okay, Screamy Boy.
fabricator to build each component, we can assemble them.
And then
All right,
I can
I'm
transfer
all
it
right.
out of my head?
I am anticipating it as much as you are.
Very well. Let's
So,
build
Alan,
the architect
you said that people came
skeleton.
here in search of a cure?
I was a researcher.
You were a scientist? Like me?
My people regarded my scientific
Beautiful.
contributions with particular interest,
As I said, like me.
if that is your interpretation.
So, how did your valuable scientific mind wind up infected?
Not my mind.
It's beautiful.
Perhaps you should build the next component.
And then the tissues.
So, you came here to search for a cure?
I led the mission.
Does that mean the bacteria got out on your watch?
This subject is uncomfortable. If you would like to know more, I will ask that you first construct the final component.
I don't blame him for not wanting to go into detail. This must be difficult. Beautiful. And of course, the organs.
This is the last piece. Soon I will be autonomous again.
What will you do with your newfound freedom?
I must return home to make amends.
Amends? For the bacteria? There seems to be a
Beautiful,
lot of
aren't
them.
they?
It is hard for me to find the words. I must collect my thoughts. We have all the necessary components. You may initiate body fabrication sequence from the terminal.
You still owe me an explanation.
I understand.
Very well.
Commencing storage using fabrication.
The escape of the bacteria was an accident.
It's beautiful.
My solution was foolproof. I was wrong.
Did you cause the accident?
Yes.
Oh,
I do not wish to speak about it.
we can come back to this.
It's such a treat after 2 games to finally get to see what one of the architects would look like. Or at least one of their potential forms.
Research. Tit for tat. You've probed my mind. I scan your body.
Absolutely. The complete physical architect vessel is a biotechnology and cybernetic hybrid, incorporating design elements from more than 20 DNA sources. Skin. The outer layer of tissue has the consistency of leather. The tissue is interlaced with channels of visibly glowing energy, powered by the alien's internal biotechnological heart. Robotic arms. Alan has 6 articulated arms that are suspended around his body by magnetic levitation. These arms contain independent high-speed computing systems and are capable of performing tasks independently. Limbs. The organic arms are considered secondary to the inorganic robotic arms. These are used for mundane tasks that don't require much fine motor movement. The bottom half of the arms are covered in a biocomposite plating. The plating might serve as a form of armor. It also appears to store latent energy buildups like capacitors. Mobility. The hooved legs are reminiscent of several species of mountain goats. The hooves are covered in microscopic hooks that aid in exploring rough and uneven terrain. The forelegs and the hind legs are oddly close together, which explains why walking might be a secondary mode of movement for this architect form. Teleportation. This architect body is able to teleport or blink short distances. This method is likely a scaled-down version of the teleportation gates, but the methodology is not well understood. It is likely that architect's body is able to provide the massive amount of power necessary for this function. Matching DNA fragments appear to be derived from the following sources. Chromium boar of Cultwell Prime, an invasive species known for their extremely tough skin, which makes them hard to eradicate. Putty serpent of Apostocar. This snake has extremely tensile skin, prevents it from tearing, and allows it to compress itself into small spaces. Electrode eel of Lifton generates an electrically charged slime across its length. Astral rays, moons of Mardon 14. These rays have small organs that generate and store electricity. Shaggy goats of Olympion. These herbivorous creatures live on the rocky foothills of the mountain planet Olympion and are excellent climbers. Giant geckos of Holt's asteroid. Massive geckos that emit electrostatic charge on its footpads. This creates a charge difference in the surface the gecko is climbing. The markers of at least a dozen other biological species are present, but unrecognized at this time. Beautiful. And now only one task remains to be done.
Did it work? Are we...
Hello, Alan.
It has been some time since I last stretched out in so many dimensions. Like waking from a dream.
Whoa. Hey. You're really not in my head anymore?
There are some remnants. Would you like your memories of me removed as well?
Are you kidding? No way. You still owe me the end of your story.
Yes, you do.
I told you I must return home. To assess. Repair. Make amends.
Tell me more.
When the bacteria escaped, it was my fault. I disobeyed the directive from my network.
Oh, no.
We noticed that a species of Leviathan young produced an enzyme that is efficient against the bacteria. I thought if we incubated sea dragon eggs, we might expedite their hatching. I was not wrong.
Yep.
But...
It would appear that sea dragon parents are stronger and more motivated than our facility was rated to handle.
Indeed.
bacteria got out, affecting everything. How many survived the outbreak back home? Are they still waiting for someone to bring back a cure?
I do not know.
Can I help?
The fact that I withheld this information does not concern you.
It was certainly manipulative. And I've also made my own share of mistakes. I'm still committed to helping.
I accept your help. Find me at the gate when you are ready. In the meantime, I must prepare.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Indeed. Back all the way at Outpost 0. I did it. I am still alive, and I am still doing excellent. Now, I mean, probably should drop a beacon here. We'll call this the Body Fabricator Facility. I don't like that I can hear the damn Leviathan. Well, hello, Triops. You are coming with me.
New creature discovered.
Alright, I have to get back to my sea truck as quickly as possible. Once I'm inside, I am safe. But until I reach it, if any Void Leviathan catches me outside of my sea truck, I am dead. And there's not a damn thing I can do about it. Okay. Perimeter defense system is active. Let's get the hell out of here. All I have to do now is survive the trip back to Outpost 0. And I will have beaten Subnautica below 0 on hardcore. Where the hell is it? The Red Crystal Deep. Okay. There it is. Don't come near me. I will electrocute you to death if I have to. Or, quite frankly, even if I just kind of feel like it. Damn Void Leviathans. These things are so damn spooky the first time you see them. I still think the Sea Dragon might be more scary, though. The noise that the Sea Dragon makes is just... Ugh, that roar. Holy crap. Alright, and I am still running enough power that I feel pretty good about this. In order to make sure that I'm assuming that when I beat the game, it won't erase my save. I'm assuming that the last save that I make will still be usable. So before I head straight to Outpost 0, I am going to make a quick stop back at my base and just save and quit there and then reload the game. Just so I do have a viable save at my base after having completed main story. Yeah, that's what I thought, you ass. Buzz off. Normally when I beat this game, I come down here in the prawn suit. I gotta say, I think I honestly like coming down here more with the sea truck. So that's the deep. So, okay, yeah, this is where it starts to loop around to the northwest. Oh, right! Hold on. While I'm down here, I never did find a second grappling arm fragment. And I really, really wanted to. That's another propulsion. Oh, no, wait. Sorry. No. I'm mistaken. The grapple arm isn't here. The grapple arm is somewhere in the deep lily pads. Okay. My mistake. There we go. This is where the facility starts to go back up. That's Crystal Drop Alpha. We just need to work our way up there. I see one Leviathan's gonna be a bit of a jerk about this. What's the matter, Leviathan? You scared? Don't feel like hunting me today? Come on, bring it! I freaking dare you! Yeah, that's what I thought. My powers are so far beyond you now. Dumb snake. Vomit belly leg thing. I don't even have the proper vocabulary to describe those damn things. Alright, the next target will be the deep vents. And up we go. This would have been a lot more fun if I'd ever actually managed to get all the fragments for the horsepower upgrade for the sea truck. Or the afterburner. You know, just add a whole bunch of extra speed. Alright, my home isn't too far. Oh, stop screaming, you damn fish. You got nothing. I can, could, and will kill all of you if you push me. Jerks. I may as well just redock with my, docking module, too. You're a bit deep, aren't you? And now you're dead. You guys saw that, right? That fish was coming right at me. I had to defend myself. I could have died. Okay, turn around. And I'm docked. I was so happy when they added the sea truck dock, like a place where you could actually just put all of your bits and pieces. All right, save and quit. And back in. Because in the end, it is just that simple. I finally have done it. I will be honest, I feel no fear, no uncertainty whatsoever about this final task. All I have to do is just travel 1.5 kilometers in this direction, and it's over. Oh. Oh, man. This was hard. This is legitimately my 11th attempt at beating Subnautica below 0 on hardcore. I was just always prone to making, you know, simple, basic mistakes. Gonna kill that fish. You know? Not paying attention at the worst possible moments. But I finally had the lessons drilled into my head enough times that I was able to pull it off. Oh, what an adventure. I remember the very first time I ever saw Subnautica. It was Markiplier playing, you know, a very, very early version of the first Subnautica. And even then, it was so technically impressive. And, you know, I watched through those videos as the game grew and became more and more amazing. I feel very lucky that I got to live at a time where games like this are made. This fish bothers me. I have solved the problem. And then it didn't take long after Subnautica came out for its sequel to drop, which is just fantastic. I really would be happy to see another game in this style. Oh wow, that's dark. I don't think necessarily it needs to be Subnautica again. I don't even know if it necessarily needs to be, underwater, but I would love I would love to have this kind of an experience with a game again. And I'm sure the opportunities will come along. But for right now, I have finally accomplished one of my long-term goals. And I get to be happy about that.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be a problem. Alan is just up ahead. The Phase Gate Facility. Hi, Alan. How's it going? Getting this repaired?
Are you preparing to leave, Alan?
Yes, there is much to do.
Ooh. Cool. There's some kind of, just... I guess it's some kind of power generator. I love his design.
Do you still wish to leave with me? Beyond this teleporter, there is no turning back.
Are you kidding? I can't pass up a chance to see where architects come from. Besides, I don't have another ride.
I do not know what we will find there. The others may be sick or angry, if they live at all.
Or you could find peace. Family.
I hope you are right. Please complete any business you still have on this planet. Join me on the other side when you are ready to leave.
I would imagine that they eventually stumbled onto a cure through other facilities. Surely this planet wasn't the only place that the aliens were doing research. Hi, Alan.
Robin, you're just in time. The phase gate is opening.
You've been hiding a phase gate here this whole time.
Only for the last millennium. It will lead us home.
No wonder you hid yourself from Altera.
It was imperative to keep the homeworld safe, in hopes that the others survived.
Yeah.
It makes sense, though.
Will you help me prepare the ship? The energy masts must be moved into place.
Hell yeah, now I got super arms.
This is different.
That effect he does when he does those teleportations is so cool. Alright, Robin. You got super arms now. Do your thing. Wow, 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 wow. I imagine that's just an automatic safety feature these things have. And this one. Robin's not too good at using these yet. I'll be honest, can't say I blame her.
Very good. Return to me and I will initiate ship assembly.
I like how he specifically says ship assembly. Like, they didn't just have a ship here, they just,
The
you
masts
know,
are in place.
have the capacity to
The
build
fuel
one
is
when
ready.
needed.
There is no time to lose.
So cool. This is just their version of the mobile vehicle bay.
Join me, Robin.
I do notice that I think that lift was designed for something with significantly more...
The was calibrated for heavier bodies.
Yeah, significantly
I
more
will fly to
mass.
your feet, but as you can see, I have been fully integrated with the ship.
Is this permanent?
Nothing is permanent. Are you ready to go?
Yes. I found the answers I was looking for. I'm ready to move on. I can't bring Sam back. But I know she died fighting, and I got to finish her work. I'll always carry her memory.
Good. Please brace yourself, and then we will depart.
The whole ship changes color when he says that now. The ship is now very much his body.
Launching in 3, 2, 1.
I love this ending sequence. Both Subnautica games had such beautiful ending sequences.
What will we find when we get there?
If I am the last of my kind, I will experience the sorrow of 10,000 souls dimming.
I'm sure the architects didn't die out. I love the look of this alien
I
city.
think they survived.
With you, I am ready to face whatever awaits.
So beautiful. So very hopeful. And the final achievement has been gotten. And there it is. The peace and the calm that overcomes me whenever I beat a game. Like entire sections of my heart and mind are just freed up. Like they were being used in the background to process the game, even when I never realized it. And now, in that emptiness, there's just peace and contentment instead. I think I'm addicted to that feeling in a sense. I guess it's just lucky for me I found a way to incorporate my love of games into my life in a healthy way. It was not always integrated in a healthy way, that's for sure. if you've never had the chance to try Subnautica for yourself, take the opportunity. These two games are so wonderful. They're such amazing experiences. Even for those who find it to be less of a chill time and more of just a straight-up horror game. A lot of people out there with Thalassophobic, who find these games to be deeply unsettling. Which I can understand, too. And so, one journey has come to a close. But more yet lie ahead. Thank you so much for being here with me. And I will see you all on the next one.